Yo, it's Afro B and you're watching my interview with Myles.
Joining me right now is someone who had the freshest beard back in 2016. I see it now, 2019. I can't lie, it's still looking good.
19's better though, isn't it? 19.
Wait, move to the side a little bit. It's a bit long, you know.
Yeah. I've been treating it now.
Right, you got the money now for that, isn't it? Still.
Oh, not even. It's just quick. You know, a couple production now that I'm gonna release. I'm just testing it out.
Hey, that's that self promo right there, you know.
Yeah. Beard drip.
Exactly. Introduce yourself for the people as well.
Yo, Afro B. Yes, it's me, Mr. Joana, Mr. Africa. Let's get it. Ivory Coast, South London, Greenwich. Let's go.
Now, it's been a mad couple of years. So we connected the first time, which was back when I was working at a different station, different vibe. That was when Stay Winning came out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was with Wale and Sneakbo.
Yeah.
And that was you kind of coming out first tape, different atmosphere. And now we've got to this point where you've toured the world. You've done some amazing things. And you're kind of putting Africa, a different side of Africa on the map.
Yeah, man.
Because when it comes to countries, obviously everyone knows kind of like, you know, South African music. You got Ghana, Nigeria, Sierra Leone. Ivory Coast, for the English palette, it's not there as much.
Yeah.
But you're here and you're doing it. So
yeah, man.
How's it feel?
I'm here to push the French, to build more awareness to the French sound in the English community. So yeah, I'm here to push that for sure. Because in English speaking countries, we're kind of quiet, man.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to raise more awareness, and I sing in English too. I'm friends with a lot of Nigerians and South Africans, Ghanaians, so they all play an influence in my music. Caribbeans too.
Yeah.
So all of them play a part in my songs.
Exactly. I know obviously there's the skit as well. I think it's Observateur or something.
Yeah.
And you're talking like, I think I do minimal French, innit?
Yeah.
Because I remember last time you cost me because I could only speak English, innit? Right? And I spoke about something like wave the flag high or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I heard Drapo or something like that.
Yeah. So basically he's just saying that that I'm repping it worldwide for Ivory Coast. And that, I'm just doing my thing and just representing the country globally, man. Yeah,
because I mean, the music has changed a lot. And I guess, obviously, you know now, Joana has been that record that made you kind of global. Do you know what I mean? It's obviously sat you down with people like Big Boy as well. I watched that interview. That was a good interview still.
Yeah.
And when you were making that record and we got to where we are now, right, was that the one that you thought was always going to take off?
I didn't know, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a normal day, man. I just had fun. Like, if you got a passion for something, you're just meant to have fun with it. And it was just a normal day in the studio with my producers, Team Salute. Just had fun, recorded the song, was mumbling some melodies.
Yeah.
And Joana was the name I picked out. I was like, it is what it is, isn't it?
I mean, it's definitely been something that obviously people in like Madison Square Garden were playing it. It was going off. You know what I mean? And that was it. To be fair, I was thinking, I know it was on obviously Afro Wave too. Obviously that's a separate project from the one that just came out.
Yeah.
But I was thinking maybe, why didn't you put that on this one? Because obviously now everyone...
That's what I wanted to do, but there's so many technicals and...
Yeah,
all that contracts and all that, you know, it was just hard to get that
the
on
techie
there.
side of the music biz.
That's just the other side, man. That's long getting into, but...
I hear that,
I wanted it on there, but we just couldn't. It was all right, though.
Let's talk about Afro Wave 3, though. So,
yes.
Because obviously it's like, 40 minutes long?
Well, I don't know the length, but yeah.
Boy, come on, it's your project, you know. You have to
I know the amount of tracks, but not the length of, like, the time length.
See, it's at the bottom of every streaming platform. So they let you know, you know. Come on, you got to be looking at that. It's the little things.
I know. I need to pay attention.
But this one has got what? T-Pain on there, Slim Jimmy. It's got Vibes Cartel, J Skull. Am I forgetting anyone?
Busy Signal.
That's it. Let's Go Dance. Yeah.
Team Salute, Banks and Ranks.
Yes. So, which one do you want to talk about first? Which one's special to you right now?
Special to me. They're all special in their own way, you know. So, whatever you want to speak about.
All right, let's talk about Team Salute.
Yeah, Team Salute.
They've been there since Pull Up. They've been there since the beginning. They've been there throughout most of your career, right? So as an artist, not a DJ, because there's a whole other part that people need to know about too, right?
Yeah.
So the chemistry between you guys, how did that even become so tight?
Like, you just sometimes with people you just click, man. They just understood my vision, understood like the type of sounds that I wanted. They also are in like the whole playing in church kind of thing, and I played in church as well, so everything gelled well, man. So we understand like the similar sounds that we're going for. Yeah. So the chemistry is just like, it was instant.
I think it's always good to have, because you can always go back to them and work with them when you're working, expanding with other producers and stuff.
Yeah.
Go back to them and get that winning hit.
Yeah.
Because for you, off this tape, what's the single, apart from obviously we had Go Dance already that came out, we had a few others that have come out as well, but for most people it's a whole batch of new music. And we're in a stage where the world knows who you are. Do you know what I mean? So was there pressure when it came to like getting the tracks up and making sure you had the right ones there?
Nah, I just have fun, man. That's it, man. Like, if you like the songs, you like the songs. If you don't, it is what it is. Like, I feel like with this project, there's different tracks, or people have their own favorite tracks. So like, a Caribbean might lean more towards the Busy Signal, the Vibes Cartel tracks, like the second half of the EP, or the second half of the album. Some people might like the more commercial sounding, like the T-Pain record, or the Fine Wine and Hennessy, or some people are just like hardcore Afro or African music fans and like the more traditional sounding with the saxophone or the intro or the outro, you know what I'm saying? So
because I think the live instrumentation on this as well, like you can kind of tell automatically that it's not like MIDI or someone else doing it, like wiring it through. This is proper. Did you record most of it in the UK? Did you go around the world?
Yeah, most of it was in the UK. I did some in the US too. So, but with the features, it was more of a back and forth email thing or WhatsApp. But yeah,
I think what helps as well is that, as I'm saying now, the world knows who you are. Right, the last 18 months has been crazy from what it looks like. I'm only on the outside looking into social media, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it came to actually curating people to be on this, why did you go for the people that you went through? Because you got T-Pain, obviously, legend, Slim Jimmy, half of Ray Shremmerd, and then obviously Vibes Cartel, Dre Skull, they're like legends in the dancehall era. So why did you choose those select people?
Do you know what? It's been a puzzle, A lot of it's been organic.
Yeah.
So it's like, with Busy Signal, he did a refix to Joana. Then I reached out. T-Pain just liked my vibe and my sound. So he reached out, and then we made that happen. And Slim Jimmy, Ray Shremmerd, they brought me out in Wireless.
Yeah.
Then we made that connection there. So it's just like, I haven't asked for these things. It's just been like all natural, just relationship building. Now we're actually friends. Like, I've got their contacts. I can just pick up and call them, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what it's been, and they're good as well. Like, I didn't want
just features for the sake of features.
Yeah, for the sake of the name. Like, I feel like if it's a banger, then it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you push it the right way, it's gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell that though. Yeah, I mean, I do like the breakdown of it, because I've listened to it about twice now through from like front to back. And a lot of the songs, there's one, I think the Banks and Ranks one, if I thought it was going to go mad poppy for a second when it first started, and then it went more into like an authentic kind of vibe.
Because Team Salute were also co-produced there as well, So I wanted to make that blend. Blend in the middle,
So the journey, right? So let's talk about, because I'm kind of just interested in seeing like how you've grown in the last 3 years. So like, what have you kind of learned in this whole environment?
To be patient.
Yeah.
And to also set a foundation as well. Because when I first started music, I was trash, Well, not trash, I was good for the time. Like, when my first ever song, I was like, I could have been better, but it was just still a learning process. So I was experimenting a lot. I was like trying to just tap into different sounds and trying to discover what my actual lane was.
Yeah.
So with having that foundation, like, they allowed me to make mistakes if I did make any mistakes. And they just stuck with me the whole way, just to see where I would go with it. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel it's very important to, like, show love to the people supporting you. Just stick with them and just be consistent as well. It doesn't matter if you make a little hiccup. Just drop a banger just to cover up for that mistake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is.
Do you know what it is? I think what's helped is the fact that you were DJ first.
Yeah, so that the way I approach it is just different. I'll just think, okay, who is this song for? Like, where does this work? Would this work in the club? Is this more for the headphones? Is this more for like a chill thing or a drive home? Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I think about it. Or is this intro too long? Is this track too long in general? Do I need to shorten it? Are they gonna listen to the whole song, or they're just gonna listen to like after the chorus? Should it start with a chorus? Should it start with a verse?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how my head thinks.
That's the thing, because like constructions of songs, they're so important. And I feel sometimes, obviously, Team Salute, they're doing their part as well, and obviously other producers that you're working with, but it's one of them ones where, because you know how to piece it together, it's so much easier. Like, thinking about kind of the future now, where are we at? Where are we going with this now?
Yeah, man.
Because I was gonna say as well, like, this is obviously Afro Wave 3.
Yeah.
And this is one of the biggest times where everyone's kind of like looking at you now, anticipating the release more so than 2 and 1. Yeah. So, are we getting 4? Are you gonna keep this, or are you gonna just change it?
I feel like I'm just gonna make it a continuation thing.
Yeah.
Just keep like 4, 5, whatever it takes, and maybe I'll switch up the names here and there.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna continue the thing and just make it a whole movement as well, man. Like this is more than music. I'm here to spread the culture globally. Want to connect everyone back home. Like, even being out in different territories, I've just seen how different cultures are and how the society is in different places. So like with like going to America, I noticed that like they don't actually have an identity. They got an identity crisis because
American fans don't be upset.
Yeah. No offense. Like, they don't know where they're from. So the way they're connecting back home is through entertainment, African entertainment. So the music, the comedy, the films, like these things are very important. For them, because that's like they're getting a taste of what it is to be who they are. And I don't really believe in like the whole DNA test and just giving samples of your blood or DNA or saliva to a random person, and
it's a bit dodgy,
they're gonna tell you you're 20% here, 20% 5 different places.
I mean, I think it's good to know that, but I think it's nice that they've seen you, they know you're not from America, because sometimes it's hard to break into that other world, but to get in there and appreciate that and understand that, it's sick. So I gotta say congratulations to you, man. You smashed it. You're doing bits, man.
Blessings.
And obviously got the beard oil coming soon. What other products we got, man? Because I see you trying to make
so
extra
far it's just that I wanted to tap into merchandise. I like wearing tracksuits.
Okay.
So I was just gonna look at tracksuits, but
Afro Wave golden tracksuit, yeah?
Whatever it is, man. I haven't thought of a name yet.
Listen, if you take that, I'm taking it. I'm taking my cut still.
50%, man.
Oh, give me 50. I was going to say 25. But whatever, innit?
Yeah, we're negotiating, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I appreciate you. Thank you for chatting to me today.
Yeah, blessings,
All the best, man.
Blessings.
Safe.
Jeez.